Hey gang, Rick with Let's Level Up here with James Gibson, the Nerdery, and actually LLU contributor. You wrote something for the site a couple times.
Yeah, I did.
So we're here and at West Texas Tabletop Convention, first ever year. Keep saying that in all of these, man. So you are a huge part of this. I know everyone's giving you a ton of credit because it's well deserved, man. So on behalf of myself, thanks for everything you did on this.
Oh, no worries. It's exciting to have been here and got to do this.
What was your favorite part about just the organization of this whole thing?
Actually, I was really shocked with the amount of community response. Basically, we asked a bunch of people who could contribute and how they could contribute, and everybody stepped up. I mean, the library, of course, set this up. It's free entry. All the prizes, everything, it was no cost to anybody. Everything was done via volunteer work by basically the community.
It was just, I mean, it's an awesome way that the greater West Texas area came together, 2.5 or 1.5 days of gaming, and there's still people behind us wearing it out. We were a couple hours from shutting down Sunday, and it was just an incredible time. And Wanda, yourself, I mean, you guys are the two key players here, I think, and made a lot of stuff happen in really not that long of a time. So a really short window.
Yeah, what we've been planning it for maybe 4 months total, but after we got the word out and the word started spreading, I mean, it caught on pretty quick. We were really worried about how many people would show up, and it was such a relief to see there was actually a line outside on Saturday morning.
Oh my goodness, when those doors opened up and you see those people come into the main convention room, I was like, holy crap, this is a real thing. Like, this is a legitimate thing.
And what was amazing about it is we were up here setting the tables up and getting everything ready, so we didn't actually have eyes on downstairs. And so Wanda and I were actually talking about, I was like, are we going to get 5 people to show up? Oh my gosh. And then when those doors opened up and the line was going all the way down the stairs, we're like, success.
I mean, it really was awesome. It's going to be so cool next year with everything. So we've got a couple of things planned on just what we're doing as buddies and as design friends and that kind of thing. So be on the lookout for more announcements of that in the future. But James actually runs the Nerdery. So why don't you talk about the Nerdery a bit and your idea with it and how I think it's over 200 members now in the San Angelo area. So talk about that a bit.
Well, basically, to be honest, I've been here in San Angelo, or had been here in San Angelo for almost 6 years, and I hadn't really gotten an opportunity to meet a whole bunch of friends or anything. But I would come down here and try to play some chess with some of the old guys downstairs. Sorry, not that old, but old guys. You know what I'm saying. But and we ran into Wanda, who was talking about her weekend game thing that she was trying to set up here, and I was like, hey, why don't we put up a Facebook page so that we could advertise it and we can talk to each other, so we didn't really know each other well. And then, word of mouth. That's the way Facebook works, right? We started trying to spread that word and get it to grow. And I was surprised when I saw an immediate response. Our initial core group, 18, 20 people per gaming session. So I literally went from, gee whiz, I wish I had somebody to play a game with, to, oh my gosh, you've got 20, 40 people on any given weekend to play games. And now, like you said, we're up to 200, I think 220 20 people in there. And it's been almost a year to the day that we started it.
And it really is awesome. I've met so many just awesome people through that, and of course met you through it. So, and I don't know how many times we've played games together now, but never enough, in my opinion.
Once or twice, maybe.
Yeah. And we're about, let's say, 50-50 on victories. Let's say that.
Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah. So, man, it's so cool to have you here and doing all this stuff. And I don't know, as a friend, just to tell you that it means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to everybody else as well.
Well, and I'm sure Ricky doesn't shout this out a lot, but your work and your contacts that you gave us, I mean, we had the Dice Tower out here, we had Scott, we had Fireside Games, all people Ricky was able to help put us into contact with. We had the local game stores, Specialties, War Dogs, and the Gathering Place come out. I mean, you look at San Angelo, which is a relatively small city, and the gaming community, the people we had sitting in this room between today and yesterday, if you had told me we were going to see that a year ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
Yeah. No, it's shocking, man. But I just sent out emails. That's all I did, pretty much. You did all the heavy lifting, man. So it's great. Definitely come out next year if you're in the area. The West Texas Tabletop Convention. There's still a Facebook page open. We're going to leave it open all year, and you feel free to join that page. I'll put a link in the description of this video below, and then you can sign up. You can post about it if you're in the area. Or I think we're going to try to move dates more in the September-October area. That way it doesn't interfere with Gen Con too much, because we were button heads, and there are actually a few distributors and developers that wanted to come out but couldn't just because it was so close. So that was what I've heard anyway. So stay tuned for more information. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, James?
to everybody who came out, thank you so much. I mean, it was such a success, and we were really worried about it until we saw those doors open. So hope to see you next year.
Yeah. And bring your friends. So, on behalf of everybody here at West Texas Tabletop Convention, James, Wanda, myself, thank you guys so much. It was awesome. And until next year, game on.